It is very echoey in here. Hi lovelies, welcome to my channel. Like I said, we moved. I'm in my brand new closet, so let me show you guys. So our closet is off of our bathroom, which is off of the bedroom. So we've got a couple racks up there, a couple racks down here, and then we have this shoe storage thing that I'm not sure where I'm gonna put yet. And then down here, we've got one of these things to put cubes in, which I have ordered and they are on their way. We've got a lovely window and neighbor next door, hello. And over here we have a spot for dresses, which is nice. Two more racks, shelf. It's so nice to have a window in here. It's so nice and bright. That is something that I love about this house, is that there are just windows everywhere in here. Another one by the shower, just so nice, love it. So we have unpacked a lot of our house already, but one of the areas that we have not done yet is this closet, and that's because I was waiting to do it kind of with you guys. So thank you for joining me. If you're new to my channel, I just wanted to say hi, I'm Kathy. I'm really glad that you are here. I hope you will subscribe and stick around. And if you enjoyed this kind of video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up down below as well. I like to do these kind of closet clean out videos periodically throughout the year, but today it's gonna be a whole closet put in the clothes in the closet, organize the closet. I am looking forward to this. So I've got a bunch of boxes that have my clothes in them, the clothes that were from my old closet and then from my dresser as well. So the first thing that I need to do is get the boxes of my clothes into the closet. So Jacob has kind of given me free reign of this closet. He's kind of said, put your clothes where it makes sense, and then we'll kind of see what's left. He has an office in one of the bedrooms upstairs, and so he also has the potential to put some of his clothes in there. So I can kind of do whatever I want. So I think I'm gonna start by putting my dresses up. I tried to pack everything just on the hangers already, everything that came from the closet, so this should be really simple. I knew that one or two of these boxes had a bunch of stuff from my dresser, so this is definitely one of them. So I'm just gonna kind of toss everything into the bedroom for now, and I will put that away in a little bit. It's kind of looking like this whole box was stuff from the dresser. What does it say on it? Oh, I read that as dresses, not dresser. Dang it. Alright, let's try a different one. This one is looking a little more promising. I see hangers, so that's a good sign. Alright, that was easy. So this last one is hanging shirts that I usually have hung up. So I think I'm gonna put them up here and then we'll go from there. Oh, I love how easy that is. It's so easy. I'm standing here just like marveling at how much bigger this closet is than our old closet. Like, this is all of my clothes that I had hung up in my old closet, in our old closet. And I have space up there, space down there. I have this whole thing, this whole thing, this whole side right now is empty. Like, it's crazy. So much more space. So I think what I'm gonna do next is organize my dresses a little bit. There's also some stuff in there that's not dresses, or it is dresses, but it's all clothes that are listed on my POSHMARK currently. And next I'm going to go through all of the shirts that I have up there. Some of them are more sweaters, sweatshirt type shirts, and then other ones are more for summer. So I'm gonna kind of organize them a little bit and then see how everything's looking. So this is how it's currently looking. I put my flannels and my sweatshirts and longer sleeve shirts and stuff down there. Up here I've got more like tank tops, spaghetti strap, and then jackets and cardigans over here. I thought that went well together. And probably what I will do is put summer stuff up here, winter, fall stuff down there, and then once it's getting a little bit colder, it's still pretty warm here, but once it's getting a little bit colder, I will switch these so that my sweaters and stuff are up higher, and then my summer stuff that I don't need is down there. And then we've got my POSHMARK stuff over here, and then dresses, I put my like longer dresses on that side, sleeveless dresses, t-shirt dresses, some other ones, lots of different kinds of dresses, and then a couple skirts over here as well. And I think now that I've kind of gotten all this in here, it's looking a little like full. It's feeling a little full to me. So I'm actually going to move my Poshmark stuff over to the other side because there's not really a reason for it to be in with my other clothes. It's easier actually if it's separate. So I think it will be nice to just have it in an entirely different place. That feels a lot better. It feels like my dresses just have a little bit more room to breathe, which is great. On to the next thing. So because I still have space up in my like summer shirt area, I grabbed a bunch of the t-shirts and tank tops that I used to have in my dresser, and I'm gonna hang them up here. I think that will be a really nice way to just be able to see everything. Sometimes I think when things are in my dresser, I don't know, things get deep in there, and so I think it'll be really nice to just have even my t-shirts and things just kind of hung up, easy to see, easy to find. So let's get these on the hangers. I didn't grab enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, almost there. All right, so now I'm gonna stick all of those t-shirts into that hole up there and give them a little organize. So I've got my spaghetti strap, sleeveless, got solid color t-shirts, some pattern like tie-dye, stuff like that, and then stripes, and then my jackets and my cardigans that were up there previously. I feel pretty good about how this is all looking so far. I think this is all I'm gonna do today, and I will see you tomorrow or the next day when the bins that are gonna go down here come in and I'm able to organize them. It is a couple days later and look, my bins have arrived. Aren't they cute? So I've got 10 of them total up here on the shelf, and then I also have a couple extra that I think I'll be able to put up above. So my goal is to take everything that was previously in my dresser and put it in here so that we can get rid of my dresser, not have to have that in the bedroom. I'm going to just organize everything by the type of clothing that it is in these bins. So let's get to it. Alright, so I've got the bottom row done. So in this one I have like workout shirts, tank tops. In this one I've got my shorts, jean shorts mostly. This one I have my jeans. This one I have my leggings and athletic pants. And this one I have my like non-jean pants. Anytime I like certain colors. Look at that door. Look at this one. Yep. So now let's knock out to the top row. Alright, so we've got bras, underwear, socks. We've got some, what did I put in here? Oh, like tank tops, comfy clothes that I wear around the house. And then this one has some extra t-shirts that I didn't want to hang up, and then my like athletic shorts. I'm feeling really good about this so far. I like how it looks. I like how everything fits. I am kind of surprised that it all fits, although I do have some stuff that is dirty right now that I need to wash and actually do laundry. So that will be the real test of does everything fit, but I have very high hopes at this point. It's looking good. So the last thing that I need to do is unpack all of my shoes. I've got these two racks over here. I'm not sure how much is actually gonna fit on them, but we're just gonna go for it and see what happens. Yeah, a lot of my shoes are just not gonna fit on this thing. I guess I'm just gonna put the ones on here that will fit and then figure out what to do with my other ones. Definitely not my shoes. Alright, so here is the finished closet. So on the right, we've got shirts, tops, things like that. I put my swimsuits up in that basket. Got my dresses over here. I've got some sweaters, sweatshirt, flannels. And here we've got all of my dresser clothes. I'll have to think about something that I want to put up here. I don't know, I guess it makes sense to just leave it empty, or maybe like jewelry or something. I don't know. Let me know what you think we should put up there. I'm definitely going to put a plant or something in the window. And then Jacob did put some of his shirts and things in here, which is great. Got more space for more clothes, I guess. And then down there is my Poshmark stuff. And then we've got shoes. And I put more shoes down there. I am thrilled with how everything turned out in here. It's crazy to me how much space we have, and we still have extra space, which is great. Well, that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up down below. If you want to see more videos from me, be sure to subscribe if you have not already. But other than that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!